Welcome children to the another lecture of synthetic fiber and plastic of class 8. This is Vikesh from Mount Litra Z School Jhansi. As you know, in the last video we have discussed the type of synthetic fiber and they are in the four categories: rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. Then at the last we have discussed the advantage of synthetic fiber and one work which I have given you. I hope everybody has done. That is a disadvantage of synthetic fiber. I asked you to find out 5 disadvantages of synthetic fiber. I hope everybody has completed. Now we are moving to the another part, that is a plastic. So I hope everybody has seen the plastic at your home, because every item and mostly item which we are using in our home are made up by the plastic, because it is durable and there is no rust in it. That's why we prefer to use plastics. So what are the plastics? Like synthetic fiber, plastic are also polymer. Remember polymer? In plastic, the arrangement of the individual unit may be linear or cross-linked. As you can see the diagram which I have drawn here, this is a linear, means it is in the straight. These all are the polymers which can attach to each other and form a linear arrangement. And second one is a cross-link arrangement. In the cross-link arrangement, they will arrange in the different pattern, not in a sequential. That's why they are called a cross-linked arrangement. Okay. Have you ever wondered how this is possible? The fact is that plastic is easily moldable, can be shaped in any form. Plastic can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into sheet or made into wire. That is why it finds such a variety of uses. The plastic is of two types. One is a thermosets and second one is a thermoplastic. Let's discuss what are these. You will observe that some plastics article can be bent easily while some break when forced to bend. Just like your scale, you can bend it, it will break it. When we add hot water to a plastic bottle, it get deformed. Just like a Bisleri bottle, if you fill it the hot water inside them, it will bend. Such plastic which get deformed easily on heating and be bent easily are known as thermoplastic. So they are called thermoplastic because they can bend easily, or you can say they are soft plastic. Polythene and PVC are some of the example of thermoplastic. These are used for manufacturing toy, combs and variety type of container. On the other hand, there are some plastic which when molded once cannot be softened by heating. These are called thermoset plastic. Just like switchboard, you are turn off light and turn on light now with the help of a switch. They are made up by the thermoset plastic. And your scale is also made up by the thermoset plastic, but they are hard enough, they are very hard, but thermosetic plastic is soft enough. So let us see the difference between the thermoset and thermoplastic. First of all, thermosets, they are very hard, they do not melt on heating, they cannot be recycled, they can be shaped only once. Mostly kitchenwares are made up by this, because kitchen is a place where your mother is cooking food on fire. So they are safe and they are not catch fire very easily. Now the next hand, it is a thermoplastic. They are very hard, they melt on heating. They are not very hard, sorry, they melt on heating. They can be recycled, you can use it again and again, melt it and use it again and again. They can be molded into any shape a number of time. It is not like that okay, once we will recycle, again and again you can recycle, and you can make it the thing according to your use. So in today's video we have discussed what are plastics, the linear arrangement of the plastic molecule, cross-link arrangement. Then we have discussed what are thermoset and what are thermoplastic and its difference. Here is a small worksheet which you can solve by watching today's video as well as previous video also. So solve it and we will discuss when the school open. Thank you.